You can now enjoy 100% refund on OKT Trading. If you are new to OKT Trading, this is a trading platform where they drop trading signals and to guarantee that they have 95% winning rate on their 5-minute signal channel, which they just launched. They guarantee 95% winning rate. Like so far, they've been having 95% winning rate. Also, to put your mind at rest, now they said if you have 8 consecutive losses using our trading signal, then you can request for 100% refund on your capital. That makes sense, right? Initially, in my previous video, we mentioned about the 1-minute signal channel, but now they've added the 5-minute signal channel to ease things for traders. And also, the 5-minute signal channel is happening twice in a day, 4 p.m. Singapore time and 12 a.m. Singapore time. So you, in any country you are watching this video from, check 4 p.m. Singapore time and 12 a.m. Singapore time in your own local time. For Nigerians, 4 p.m. Singapore time is 9 a.m. Nigerian time, and 12 a.m. Singapore time is 5 p.m. Nigerian time. So these are the time frame they use in trading, in dropping 5-minute signal, which make a whole lot of sense. Imagine you have to plan yourself to trade between 9 a.m. in Nigeria and 5 p.m. in Nigeria. So if you are not in Nigeria, any country that you are, just check on Google 4 p.m. Singapore time and 12 a.m. Singapore time. That's the time frame they are using. So if you position yourself within this time frame, you will make a lot of profit, since it's just within the time frame. It's not like 1-minute signal where you have to stay all day and all of that. No, this one now you can decide to trade either 9 a.m. if you're in Nigeria or the 5 p.m. if you're in Nigeria. And if you're in another country, you can decide to trade in 4 p.m. in Singapore time. Check that time in your local time, depending on the country that you are, or 12 a.m. Singapore time. Check it in your local. So you can trade in any of this time frame, or you can even be available to trade the both time frame. So I'll walk you through on how to trade the 5-minute signal now. So before then, you can also verify their eligibility, their legitimacy, the legitimacy of this platform by checking out their certificate and their MSB certificate and all of that. To check their certificate and all, their security, when you check from their website, you see security. So from this security page, you can verify their official documents, which is their MSB license from the United States and the MLB registration. You can click here to verify MSB certificate and all of that. So now let's go to their signal channel. As you can see, this is the 5-minute signal channel, and this is their winning rate so far, 95% winning rate. So how do you use this 5-minute signal channel? In case you are just new to this OKT trading, is also the same thing as using the 1-minute signal channel. To walk you through from the start, to start afresh, now here is it. You can deposit in crypto USDT, or you deposit in your local currency. Let's assume you want to deposit. Click on deposit. Then you can select either cryptocurrency or legal tender. This legal tender means you are using the your local currency. As you can see, Naira, EGP, and PKR. I think this is for Pakistan. This is for which currency is EGP? I'm not even sure of that. So if you are using Naira, you can deposit with as low as 5,000 Naira. It will be converted to USDT equivalent after deposit. So what you need to do here is to enter the amount and click on submit. Then it will show you the account details where you can make bank transfer details, bank transfer to, and you will see the equivalent in USDT. So here too, if you are in other country, you can see same process and all of that. Same thing if you want to withdraw. If you are withdrawing, you click on withdrawal. If you are withdrawing in USDT, you bound your withdrawal address. if you're also withdrawing, you bound your withdrawal address, the constituency address. And if you are withdrawing through bank, you also need to add your bank account and your bank account number, and that's all. So that is all for the withdrawal deposit. So now to use the signal, come to this calculator first. Once you come to this calculator, on this calculator page, always make sure that you are on 2.5x/8SP. Please take note, this calculator is what will enable you to earn potentially and to manage your risk, because it's only when you follow the calculator preference, that's when, and if you follow the calculator preference and you lose for 8 consecutive times, that is when they will give you 100% refund of your capital. If you are not following the calculator, because they will know the amount that you deposited. So do not allow greed to set in. Always make sure that you follow this calculator preference. So make sure, because we are trading BTC most times, we are trading BTC. So make sure this phase is on 2.5x and /8SP. Once you are on this 2.5x /8SP, then enter the amount you want your capital here. Even if it is $10 that you have as your capital, put that $10 there, then click on calculate. So you see it has changed, meaning that for every trade you want to enter, this is trade amount is 0.009 should be your entry amount. Then if you win, you still use you are still going to have to use that is 0.009. But if you lose, you move to the number 2 trade amount, which is 0.024. This is for $10 capital, as you can see, because everybody is welcome. $10, $1,000, $20,000, everybody is welcome. So if you lose from the first from the first trade amount, you use the second trade amount, which is 0.024. If you lose again, you use the third trade amount, which is 0.061. If you lose again, you use the fourth trade amount, which is 0.153. So if you are following this calculator preference, it means that, let's assume you lose the first trade, and you enter the second trade amount. It means that you win this second trade amount. You win the second trade. This second trade has cover for the first trade loss, and that is why it is impossible to lose for 8 consecutive times. It is impossible for you to lose for 8 consecutive times. So if you are following this calculator preference, then you are going to be on the winning side, and that is why they can guarantee you that they can give you 100% refund, because they know that you cannot lose for 8 consecutive times. And if you are following this calculator preference, you will definitely get your win. So even if you lose from number 1 to number 5, and you win number 6, this number 6 earnings, if you follow the trade amount for number 6, the number 6 earnings will cover up for the first, second, third, fourth, fifth. The number 6 trading amount that you win will cover up for the previous 5 losses. So if you are following this calculator preference, make sure you are following this calculator, and that is what I'm going to be using to trade. So here now, I want to change my trading to $500, and I'll click on calculate. So you see, still on this 2.5x/8SP, you can see the trade amount. The first one is 0.491. Take note, is 0.491. That's what I'm going to be using. So I'm going to go to their signal channel. Let me screenshot, because that's what I'm going to be following. It's as at time of making this video, it's past 5. So I guess I'm going to meet some signal trade that I can use to follow this trade. So it's 0.491, then followed by 1.229. So it's 0.491. That's what we are using first. So I'll come to this BTC 28. Under this BTC 28, I will make sure I switch to 5 minutes, by default is always on 1 minute. So make sure you switch to 5 minutes because we are using 5 minutes. Then I'm entering that is 0.491. What the calculator gave me this from this screenshot. So 0.491, that's 49 cents. That's what I'm using. So that's what I'm entering here. So I'll go to the Telegram channel now to see trade signal. So now on their Telegram channel, you see next issue. Okay, the one they just finished trading was loss. The previous one was win. So this next one, I'll see the period ID. It ends with 0004. So I want to make sure I'm trading on the period ID 0004. So what did they ask us to do now here? They said trade even. Trade even. So this is even. 1.9 something 5 or thereabout. So still on the same period, as you can see, it's almost closing. So I've entered my 0.491 from the calculator preference, like what the calculator asks me to trade for the first one, and they said trade even. So I clicked on even. They only said ordinary even. So they did not ask me to trade big even or small even. It's just even. So I've just entered even, then I'll click on trade. Then I'll confirm the trade. So now that I've confirmed the trade, it will end in 1 minute 20 something seconds, as you can see. So I'm gonna wait till that 1 minute. While waiting, if you are just depositing for the first time, you can claim the first deposit bonus every day. If you are depositing each day, let's assume every day you want to be depositing $10 or anything to trade, you can keep claiming the deposit bonus. So you see, when you click on this BTC28, get a rebate on your first deposit of the day. So this is it. So anytime you deposit, you want to deposit, you can come here to claim. So if you deposit from $10 and above any day, after coming here to claim, you have to come here to claim first before depositing. If you want this bonus, this is optional. It's just if you want the 2% bonus, you get, for every $10 in a day, you get 2%. For every $100 in a day, you get 4%. For every $500 in a day, you get 6%. For every $1,000 in a day, you get 8%. That's how the deposit works. The first time deposit bonus each day, for every day, once in a day. If you are depositing anytime during the day, you can earn this part. So now let me go to the trade and see. It switched back to 1 minute, so I could not get the outcome. Let's go back to the Telegram channel. Okay, yeah, that was win, because it was on 1 minute. I couldn't get the actual stuff. So let me go to the next one. Trade small. So 0005, that's the next issue. Trade small. I'll still use that 0 points. I'm trading small. I'll still use the first one, which the calculator asked me to use, because that was win. There is no point being greedy. It's only when you want to be greedy, you will now start switching. So because the first that trade was win. As you can see, my balance increased. That trade was win. So I will continue using the first calculator trade amount to trade the subsequent one. Then I'll click on trade. You see trade small 0.41, that's still the first trade amount, and I'll trade. So I will just pause this video and wait for this part. I don't want to switch to other parts. Okay, so I'm waiting for this countdown. Let's see what this next trade results will be. Okay, so let me go to the Telegram channel. Okay, this one we just finished trading was lows. So the next one is trade big. I'm just trying to do multiple example. So now trade big. I'm going to use the second calculator trade amount. This one 1.229, because that was the previous one was lost. So I'll do 1.229. You see under big 5 minutes, take note. Then I'll click on trade. So whatever the outcome of this one is, then I will be able to determine which one I'm going to use next. If the outcome of this one is win, that means I've recovered this the previous loss and extra profits. But if the outcome of this one is loss, then I will have to change to the next trade amount, which is this 3.073. So but if the outcome is win, I will go back to my 0.491 trade amount, because I will be recovering from this one. If the outcome of this one is win, I will recover from it because I've multiplied it by 2. That's how it works. So I hope you guys understand how to use this OKT trading signal. Now you can start with any amount. You can say the minimum amount to start trading with, and that's it. So just make sure you are following the calculator preference. If you now follow the calculator preference for 8 consecutive times and it was lost, then reach out to their customer support for a 100% capital refund. As simple as that. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. See you guys on the next one, and bye for now.